Hi guys, my name is Mary Alice. This is my first year homeschooling, and I would like to share with you what we are reading in our homeschool. Currently I am homeschooling a third grader, and although his level of reading is a lot higher than a third grader, we go back and forth from reading levels just because I don't want him to miss out on some of the books that are intended for his current, what they say his current grade level is, but he does kind of read above that grade level, so he does get a lot of young adult books as well. But one of the books that book series that I really liked for him to read is called The Third Grade Detectives. Unfortunately, because we do check out a lot of our reading material from the library, they don't have the entire series, and we were able to read the first one, but they don't have the second one. And currently we got the third one. It's a pretty easy read. There's only 10 chapters. I make him read one chapter a day. He really enjoys this series, and so do I, because I love the fact that it introduces them to code breaking. And so although the illustrations in here are obviously a little older, they're black and white, it's a really good book, and it really makes him think, and we love looking up how to figure out the clues. So we are going to continue on this series. I'm not sure if I mentioned already, I do plan on buying it. I think on Amazon they have the first 6 books for like $24. I'm not really sure, but I have that in my cart, and I'm just waiting to get the funds in order to purchase that. We'll probably go back to book 1 again, just so that we can familiarize ourselves with the characters, and then read 2 and 3 and 4 up till 6, and then we'll probably continue to collect more books from that series. But I really do love this series. It is written by George Stanley, I believe. I'm sorry. Yes, George E. Stanley. And yeah, we really like this one. We really love the names too. This one is called The Mystery of the Hairy Tomatoes, and that was a really fun read. The second book that we read, and we just finished this at the end of October, and it is Kate DiCamillo, The Tale of Despereaux. Now, we did read this along with a audiobook from YouTube, Mrs. Shoemaker, and the reason why I loved doing that is, 1, I didn't have to read the entire book myself. 2, we'd love to be read to, Matthew and I, and also on her YouTube channel, when she reads her book, after every 2 chapters, you have discussion questions, and then you have like a reflection question. So I really like that. We really loved her narration, and so we really enjoyed this book. We also did a Copywork that I got free online. I will leave that down below for you if anybody is interested in doing that. And we're looking to watch the movie as well. I haven't been able to find it on Netflix or Amazon Prime, on what's it called? Amazon Video. I can't remember the name of it. But we haven't been able to find it. I don't want to have to buy it, but he really wants to watch it. So we're going to compare the movie with the actual book. And if you've done so already, please leave a comment down below and let us know if it's really worth watching. The next book that we are reading, and we are currently reading this, and this is another Kate DiCamillo book. It is The Tiger Rising. We are really enjoying this. We are also listening to this on audio on YouTube, and I cannot remember the woman's name. She is a teacher. She has a really sweet voice. The chapters are so small. We could really actually read this ourselves, but like I said, we like to be read to. This is a very sweet book. And the 2 main characters are Rob and Sistine. I believe that's his name. Hold on, I'm sorry. I should have probably marked this before I continued. But in the back, there are discussion questions that we do review after we read. And yes, Rob and Sistine, and he's a 12-year-old boy, and they recently moved with his father from Jacksonville to a hotel in Florida. And after his mother's death, and then he meets a little girl, a little classmate named Sistine, and they are an unlikely friendship that develops between them two. And I don't know the ending, so I'm not going to tell you because I don't know it. But we really enjoy this book, and as you can see, my son is a big Kate DiCamillo fan. After this book, we're going to read Winn-Dixie. But like I said, I don't know the ending, so but we really enjoy it. Two of these books I haven't read personally, but my son Matthew really enjoys them, and these are the Reina Telgemeier. That's the name of the author, and the first book is Smile. And I hear him chuckling when he reads books from her. This apparently is based on a true story about braces. She had an accident, and then having to deal with middle school and high school situations regarding her braces. And then on the bottom, which I thought was kind of neat, it talks about how she discovers her artistic voice, finds out what true friendship really means, and where she can finally smile. And this is what it looks like. And it is a graphic novel, which he loves. But if I find time, I'll probably recheck it out and read it, because it looks like a fun read. The next book is also from the same author, and this is called Drama. This is also based in middle school, I believe. And it has to do with a girl named Callie, and she really loves theater, but she doesn't have a very good singing voice. So she ends up being the set designer, and then at the end it says, and there's a whole bunch of drama, and then two cute brothers enter the picture, and things get even crazier. And he really liked this one as well. The paper is different. The print is different. It's not as glossy as the other one, but in the same line, it has these cute little graphics that Matthew really enjoyed. Currently, we have on hold another book from the same author called Sisters, which he has been dying to read. So hopefully it'll get here soon so he can read that. And the last book that we read, or he's reading, and he's reading this by himself. It's an independent reader, and he is reading Judy Moody. I don't recall this book. I know I have read this book before with my eldest son, and my eldest son is 23, and my youngest son is 8. So, and I love Judy Moody books, but I cannot for the life of me recall what this book is about. But he really enjoys it. He reads a chapter every day for independent reading, and we will continue with the Judy Moody books for as long as he enjoys them. But yeah, this does have some illustrations in it, but they're not colorful, and it's a pretty easy read. I thought that was cute. But yeah, that's what we read in the month of October. We started to read some books at the beginning of the school. Well, no, we actually didn't start. We didn't start until maybe the first week of September. But then, like I said, the hurricane hit. And so we haven't been able to read a lot books that I would like for us to be at the level of reading. But we are getting there. Homeschooling is a lot harder than what I expected it to be. I doubt myself every day. If you are new to homeschooling or you're an experienced homeschooler, I'm pretty sure you can definitely understand that. I don't understand how, or I couldn't even imagine if I had as many homeschoolers as in my home as I've been seeing online, because it is insane. But before I start to ramble, those are the books that we read so far in our homeschool. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any recommendations as far as series or any more graphic novels that Matthew can read, please leave a comment down below and let us know. We would highly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video. You guys have a great day. God bless, and I will see you soon. Bye.